Not the other side. On that side. No, just for the film. You just hold it up to the back.
Ah. When did you actually have the circumcision done?
Yesterday, around about 5 to 1 or something.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
What did she think?
No, she knows it. Yeah, she knows.
She's from the same beliefs?
No. She's Indian.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you not feel like a man before this?
No, like I wasn't treated like a man. I was treated like a boy.
But
When there are like certain ceremonies, boys are taken aside, you know. Yeah. And then the men are treated properly.
Yeah.
what does it feel like to be a man?
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Must I choose one?
Giovanni Tuve, Calisto Olima, Trasti Tuve, Pita Sivanda, Jimmy Moyo, Edwin Gunda, Fabian Moyo, Mafana Chuma, Kokeli Zongu, Bekizita Sivanda, John Kembu, Aglas Panasi, Mongani Sivanda, Pita Ndoku, Albert Shaya, Paulo Sicoli, Calvin Mayo,
Let me tell you one point. Nigerians, Zambia, people coming from outside, they are living better. We are here, we are born here, South Africa, but Nigerians, they are living better.
Why there's robbery on the street? Because the people don't have work. The people don't have food. The people don't have places to stay. That's why there's robbery on the streets of South Africa. Government is worried about public disturbance, but they doesn't worry about the people in the country. They don't worry about the children, about the people, old people, young people. They don't worry.
When I joined the police service, I was 18 years old. I mean, and then you stand in front of 45,000 Zulus and everyone is angry. People are spitting at you, calling you names, you know, swearing at people of your family they don't even know. So yeah, you feel a bit intimidated. But since the starting of democracy in our country, there's really very few amounts of situations where there's violence.
Up, get up, people. Up, up, up.
Any other questions that you're having?
Arrested on April 86, sentenced 88 February, and I've been on death row for 6 years, 7 months, 8 days. And now with this new system, they want us to do 20 years before we can even see the parole board.
You're saying you'd rather have been executed than sit in jail all this time?
Yeah, if I must be sentenced today, and I had a choice between death sentence and life, like life is now, then I'd rather took a death sentence.
My throat is not so good. I've got a bit of laryngitis.
Sure.
So you can't hear me, I suppose.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah. I'm very old. How old do you think am I?
75.
95.
No.
Yeah.
What did you think of South Africa when you arrived here?
I liked it very much, but I didn't like what they are sort of carrying stuff on their head. And I made such a shouting in the room. What's happening? Look, a black woman is wearing a basket on her head. She said, "You see many, don't worry." I've never seen them before. I've never seen them so black. They're all pure white.
Luca, maybe you should do some exercise.
Yes, I'll do it, yes.
Okay.
Nice two boys. Nice two boys. I wish I was younger. 60 years younger.
How do you think that South Africa has changed over the last 10 years?
It has changed a lot. But for poor people, you don't see that. We see no change.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes. Actually, at one point, when I started to box, he wanted me to stop. So I told him to go. It was very hard. I told him to go. So I cried for 2 weeks every day. But I'm fine now. I got over it. I see him sometimes. I just wave and say, hi, how you doing? And I just walk on. So that's it. Yeah.
When you think about your life, what's the kind of warmest, the nicest memory that you've got?
When I won my first fight.
Really?
Yeah. And let's say Christmas at home with my mother. My mother tries to make it, the best she can so that we all can be happy that day. So that's the warmest thing.
And the worst one?
The worst? The worst was I was raped when I was 16. Yeah, so that was my worst experience. When I get angry, I get quiet. I just quiet, I don't talk to nobody. Yeah.
Are you the family?
Yes, it's my uncle. I feel like crying because I was close to him. He was sick for a long time.
What kind of a man was he?
A good man. Good man. His spirit is still here. I think he's seeing me when I'm doing this thing. Because I believe in my ancestors. I believe in my ancestors. I believe in them.
Okay, let me give you an example about Nelson Mandela. He wouldn't be as famous as he is and as successful as he is if it wasn't for apartheid, because we wouldn't know him. He'll just be an ordinary person. So because of that, it made him to fight, to be strong, to stand his ground, and that made him who he is today. I felt that a door to my dreams is opening up, and I'm gonna grab the opportunity with both hands.
How did you two meet?
That's a long story.
I was actually an owner of my own business, and I was busy doing interviews one day, and I saw this lady come walking past, and she asked me, she says, is this the place that people are looking for people to work? So I said, yes, come in.
I had a flower dress on.
And she had this floral dress on, never forget. And
we danced it till midnight, Valentine's Day. And he took me back home.
In fact, 3 months later, we were married.
Married now 7 years. Let's go and eat.
You know what I'm doing? It's all right.
Da 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 da